on him.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we've got John Stockton. He's out there with Maravich, and it's Malone in at the power forward position. Here's Dantley. 6 on the shot clock. Stockton outside. Misses the 3.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Pierce. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Stockton looking around. Banked in off the glass.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
He had a nice open look right there.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Stockton outside. It's tipped. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. The finish, and Havlicek throws it down.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
Now here's Malone. Pass to Eaton. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Havlicek. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Stockton. Malone, left side. To end the run. And it's Cowens with the rebound. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. The kick out to Pierce. Knocks down the 3-ball. Pierce has got 6 points.
Yeah, how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise.
Timeout, timeout. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for the Celtics. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Utah. Eaton the pass to Stockton. Now here's Malone. He's guarded by McHale. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Bird. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite-level passer.
And Utah making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
On deep. Rebound, Boston.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Stockton. Over in the corner, Kirilenko. Mitchell kicks to Stockton. 6 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort. I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Boozer, he's checked in for the Jazz. Maravich comes in for John Stockton. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Boozer is screen on Havlicek. The drive by Mitchell. Good on the bucket.
Footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace. McHale left side.
Mitchell against Garnett. Pass to Maravich. Plays it up off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Kirilenko against Tatum. There's the three. The shot. No good. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
White is out there with Havlicek. And it's Garnett. Then there's Kevin McHale. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for Austin making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. The Jazz making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. Jazz trail by 8. Outside, Maravich. Over White. No good from Maravich.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Here's down low. Guarded by Kirilenko. And it's blocked by Kirilenko. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Robert Parrish is checked in for McHale. And Utah with a change here too. Williams is checked in. For 3, Pierce. Busted. No good that time either. So it's the Jazz now. 8-point game. Here's Maravich. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Oh, pulling the strings. Darren Williams is a tremendous coordinator.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
White against Williams. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that hit wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Karl Malone's checked in for the Jazz. Uzi can hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Maravich the pass to Malone. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of this. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Malone.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Arizona flipping the ball around now. Garnett against Boozer. Garnett the pass to Havlicek. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist from Havlicek. Garnett's got 6 points in the quarter.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
To the paint. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Malone.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
CRXZY passes to Pierce. Now, here is Havlicek. And he uses the glass on the way. Havlicek's got 6 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they established great inside position.
And the Jazz call time here. And some changes there for the Celtics. McHale comes in for Garnett. And it's Bird in for Havlicek. Then for the Jazz, Goberry's checked in for Boozer. Hayward comes in for Maravich. And it's Stockton in for Darren Williams. Dantley the pass to Stockton. Here is Hayward. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
And the rejection by Parrish. Stolen by Parrish. Pass to CRXZ inside. Parrish coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be a Rudy Gobert foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Parrish. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Parrish. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Now Maravich to the wing on the left. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 5 to the inside. Eaton makes it off the glass. Eaton's got his first points of the night.
They keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Bird. There's the triple. Bird lets it fly.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Stockton outside. Outside Maravich. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Number 34, Paul Pierce.
And the Jazz with possession. They trail by 9 points. To the left wing. Here's Bird. And again, it's Boston converted.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead of 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
He's a problem, no doubt about it. One that opposing teams have to grapple with every time he takes the ball.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Maravich. So John Stockton out there, and it's Malone in at the 4. Here is Stockton. Malone looking around. 4 on the shot clock. No good with the elbow jumper. Boston leading by 11. Here's Bird. Here's Collins. Boom, he shoots it straight down.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
On the wing, Stockton. 5 points in the game. Outside, Maravich. From the arc. Stockton's shot is off. Bird outside. Pass to CRXZ. Havlicek against Maravich. Double check left side. And the shot goes down.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Stockton. Stolen by Bird. Here's Havlicek. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got his third assist on the night. Malone outside. There's the screen. Pass to Eaton. The shot from the low post is good. Eaton's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that's the right play. Passing up his own shot for a better one.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's CRXZ. He has yet to score. Bird playing big in there. Wow.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
To the middle. Here's Malone. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Malone's got 6.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Kevin McHale checked in for Boston. Andre Kirilenko checked in for the Jazz. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's good. 12 points for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Malone. He's got 6. Pass to Eaton. Shot clock at 6. Utah needs to get off a shot here. A shot by Stockton, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Jazz trail by 15. Pass to Maravich. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, the Jazz score.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Takes it inside.
Utah foul.
The Jazz making a switch here.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Maravich with the steal. To the paint. Looking for Kirilenko. He gets it there. Garnett with the block. Here's Pierce. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking at a third. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platform.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Garnett out there with McHale. And it's Pierce. And it's Sharman in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's CRXZ after the basket by Utah. Here's Sharman. The rebound by Dantley. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Celtics leading by 11. Here's CRXZ. Here's McHale. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Pass to Kirilenko. Down low. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mitchell connects from 3.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
go against Pierce. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Kirilenko. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Mitchell wide open. And the Jazz another three.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And Utah making a change here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Stolen by Havlicek. The crossover. And that's in there. Excellent awareness. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponents the entire game.
First team foul.
Malone against Bird. Pocket 6. Flings it in off the window.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Pierce with the screen on Stockton. Havlicek against Maravich. Bird looking it over. Bird finishing in close.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the pocket.
How about battling through the impact there and then billing that basketball in?
Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Karl Malone. One shot.
One shot.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Here's CRXZY. They set the screen. Outside Bird. With the shot. Got it to go. The Jazz call timeout.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Stockton outside.
Gets it done.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Bird. Stolen by Malone.
Every second counts now. They can't go around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts.
That's in there.
What I appreciate about Malone is he understands his strengths and is incredible at playing to them.
So they foul intentionally.
John Stockton, first personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Bird. And stolen by Malone.
Great execution of the double team right there, able to strip it and then get the possession.
And it misses. And he commits the intentional foul.
John Stockton, second personal foul, second team foul. At the line, Dave Cowens. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line. and he adds some cushion to their lead.
The Jazz call timeout.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
Malone down low. Bird's there. Count it.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Third team foul. At the line, John Havlicek. At the line for 2 shots.
Two shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. Malone in the post. Defended by Bird. That one goes.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
John Havlicek at the line for 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. From outside, no good.
Well, he outworked everyone for that board. It's the kind of effort you love to see.
So we see Boston getting the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-it-to-this in terms of finishing out an
tip-off goes to New Orleans. So a look at our starters for Orlando. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, down low. Lets it go from deep. Howard grabs the miss. Hardaway against Paul. Hardaway with a screen on Davis. Pass to McGrady from outside the arc. No luck on that one.
This is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Paul. Here's Davis. Here's Mashburn. Davis with a screen on Hill. Ooh, Howard with a block. Hardaway on the wing. These are his first free throws of the game. That one's good from Hardaway.
Shooting for Orlando, Penny Hardaway. 2 shots.
Hardaway hits them both. About a minute played here so far in the first. Paul passes to Davis. Floats one, and the basket is good.
What a crafty shot by Davis. Like, what can't he do? Just a little rainbow high arc over anything that the team could defend.
Here's McGrady. Here's Howard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. And so Howard nails them both. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. High post Davis. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Williamson. Outside Davis. Hill with the steal.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Paul. Williamson passes to Mashburn. Got a piece of it. Paul against Hardaway. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's West. Outside Paul. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's West. And that one good.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Howard. Here's O'Neal. 2 points. That one goes.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans. Brandon Ingram is checked in for New Orleans. Drew Holiday comes in for Davis. Williamson outside. Hardaway, the pass to McGrady with the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Paul. No made baskets yet. Good.
Uses the pick so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
Pass to Turkoglu to the middle. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Williamson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Over to the left wing. Buries it from 3. McGrady's got 7 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Picked by Vucevic. Hardaway against Paul. Hardaway's shot is good. He has 6.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
To the left side wing. Back to Paul. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter here. Good D by Hardaway.
Nice reaction defensively, determined to make that a difficult shot.
That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his second basket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
That one's good for 2.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
1 second left. He can't hit that time. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Orlando ahead. They're up 7. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Brandon Ingram out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Davis, then it's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. He gets it in there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Ingram. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
Pass to Turkoglu from deep. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Orlando making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Williamson with it. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Total focus from Holiday at the arc. He doesn't like to waste shots.
Pass to Howard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Magic lead by 12.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Back to Davis. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the official.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Davis is checked in. Hardaway's checked in for Orlando. They set the screen. Out to the right wing. Over to the wing. Here's Lewis. Excellent D there from Davis. Pelicans trail by 12. Pass to Davis. Davis probing. A tough finish inside from Davis.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Outside, Hill. Down low. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Hardaway against Davis. Now here's Davis. Tightly guarded. Some changes for New Orleans. Julius Randle comes in for Cousins. And it's Chris Paul in for Holiday. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Davis with a screen on Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Step back shot. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got his second basket on the night.
See, it's the accuracy of Paul's shooting that makes the mid-range look easy. He can take that shot all night.
Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to McGrady. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. No good on that one. So both teams changing it up here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Paul. "55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Davis can't hit.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Outside Hardaway. To the right side. Here's McGrady. Off the mark there with a 3. Pelicans trail by 11. Outside Davis. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third personal foul.
And New Orleans making a change here. Chandler's checked in. 26 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. There's McGrady. Oh, my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on! Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And so it's the Orlando Magic in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. On the court for the Magic, we've got Dwight Howard, and it's McGrady in at the 2 spot. Pelicans trail by 13. Ashford, the pass to Paul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Davis. Pass to Paul. Outside Davis. Inside Davis. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Here's McGrady. Checked by Davis. And here's Hardaway. He has 6. Here's McGrady, and he dunks it down.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Outside Paul. Pass to Davis. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Magic leading by 13. Outside Hardaway. Howard, the screen. McGrady, shot is off. Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. Hardaway against Paul. Pass to Davis. 6 to shoot. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Shot clock at 3. Here's Paul. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Howard's got 4 rebounds now. Nifty move. Jams it in with a great move.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And it's Paul with the ball for New Orleans. Down by 15. Pass to Mashburn. On the wing, Davis. Here's Mashburn. Shoots over Hill. And again, no good by New Orleans. Orlando leading by 15. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics take sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Guys?
Thank you very much for the report, Alan.
I'm going to be honest, like, Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
Orlando calls timeout.
Timeout on the court. Charge to Orlando.
Drew Holiday's checked in for the Pelicans. It's stolen by Holiday. On the wing, Davis. Up top, Paul. Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Howard. Here's McGrady. Outside O'Neal. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. McGrady. Off target from outside.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he was pretty good from there.
Paul passes to Davis. Oh, rejected by Howard. Hardaway against Paul. Hardaway, the pass to O'Neal. Nails the baby hook. O'Neal's got 6. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
You gotta respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
Turkoglu, pass to Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. And he drops it in from the low post. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And Davis slams it home.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Here's McGrady. For 3, Hardaway. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's West. And a deep 3 from Paul. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Magic, up by 15. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates, leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up. That is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lonzo Ball is out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Mashburn in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Ingram's checked in for Drew Holiday. Here's Ball. Williamson, right side. Here's Mashburn. Davis with a screen on Hill. Shot clock at 5. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Hedo Turkoglu. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Anthony Davis.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
Hardaway to pass to Lewis. To the paint. Vucevic slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Davis with a screen on Hill. Down low. And it's Davis finishing things off inside.
Uh-oh, everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
Hardaway, the pass to Lewis. Here's Turkoglu, covered by Ingram. Turkoglu, shot is off. Pelicans trail by 10. Ball finds Ingram. Here's Mashburn. Williamson, right side. And here's Ingram, outside. Knocks down the triple.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to find a way to steal this one.
And the Magic making a change here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
And Allie, thanks. The triple drop.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart here.
Nice! That was good!
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get the bucket and the foul. That's what AD does.
Magic leading by 7. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Howard with a screen on Davis. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
New Orleans now, time running out. Now Davis. Now Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Outside Davis. Davis fires. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him up.
Outside Hardaway. It's good from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And it's Paul with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 14-point game. Now Davis. Outside Davis. Hardaway against Paul. 6 to shoot. 20 feet away and no problem.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Outside Hardaway. Here's McGrady. Checked by Davis. Howard, the screen. He launches. Davis pulls it down. Here's New Orleans now. Down by 12. Using the glass to lay it in. Now here's Hardaway. Screen by O'Neal. Sinks it in the post.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Davis with it. Davis drawing the double team and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Paul. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up for Richard Jeff.
Here we go.
And the Warriors start out with the ball. So here's Miami's starting group. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Mourning. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Wade. And it's Hardaway in at the 1. Now here's Durant. 5 to shoot. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Oh, he missed a chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
And it's Wade in the corner. Back to Mourning. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Barry the pass to Durant. Here's Curry with the 3. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
Pass to Wade. O'Neal sets the screen for Wade. Inside. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, Dwayne Wade showing what a brilliant playmaker he is. How about that decision-making? Nice.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
Curry fires from way outside. And the Warriors, another 3. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Hardaway kicks to O'Neal. Wade outside. Hardaway from outside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Back to Hardaway. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play. So Wilson, Tim Hardaway go to the line here. They get Stephen Curry. The Heat shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Butler, he's checked in for morning.
With the handle that Tim Hardaway has, boy, he can be fun to watch. There's an obvious joy to his game that you have to appreciate.
Now, here is Mullen. Back to Curry with the shot, and it's good off the back rim and in. 10 points for him.
I tell you, he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. It doesn't matter if Curry's double-teamed or wide open. This guy's going to score.
8 on the wing. Over Mullen. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist from Hardaway.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
The Heat making a switch here. Bosh is checked in. Here's Curry. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls. Chamberlain's checked in for Golden State. Tim Hardaway comes in for Curry. Good on the second free throw. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. The Heat trailing. Rice kicks to Wade. Pass to Mourning. Mourning with the screen. With the step back.
Golden State foul call.
The Warriors making a switch here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Number 42, Nate Thurman.
Mullen against Butler. To the inside. Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
Well, when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Chamberlain, and he banks in the layup. Chamberlain got his second bucket of the night. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Rice, outside Bosh. Pass to Rice, 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Three-pointer, Butler, a rebound by Thurman. Outside Durant. Outside Hardaway. The shot by Chamberlain, no good.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He got some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
We've got Chamberlain. Thompson is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Mullen. And it's Thurman in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Hardaway. Still yet to score. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Bosh finds Jones. Now Butler. Lets it go with the three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Down low. Chamberlain's shot is off. Thompson against Jones. Outside Butler. Butler sets a screen for Jones. A three-pointer is right on target. Jones has got the lead up to 1 now for Miami. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, it's all about this.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Jones. Hardaway is subbed in for Bosh. Chamberlain with a screen on Hardaway. Pass to Chamberlain. Thompson outside. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got 6 points.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Mourning a screen on Davis. Hardaway passes to Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Thompson outside. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Will from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Wade. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, easy call.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And the first one drops.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Over Bosh. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And they double up James. Pocket 4. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Arizon, the pass to Thurman. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, at the rim, that's just a matter of size differential, right? That's usually the result.
Outside Bosh.
Warriors foul call. Chris Muller.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for the Heat.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wade beats the inside defense.
Sometimes you think you've got Dwayne Wade bottled up, but he is stronger than you think, and he's got a knack for scoring with multiple bodies around him.
Back to Curry for the 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Outside, James. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
This is a dangerous area for LeBron James. You get him into that mid-range area, you don't know what he's going to do.
Pass to Thurman. And stolen by James. The strength and power of James down low.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
I always like to hold the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent. Aggressive move in the painted area just makes some things happen.
Curry fires from way outside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
You know what time it is. It's time for your favorite half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the court for the Heat, they've got O'Neal. LeBron James is out there at corner. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Wade in at the 2. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Wade with the jam.
So quick with that first step. Wade finds a lane there and exploits it for the deuce.
The Warriors trailing. Pass to Barry. Chamberlain a screen inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Shaq.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
And the second free throw, good. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here's Wade. He's got 10. Dwayne Wade doing damage inside.
Oh, incredible night for Wade. He's built to be the focal point of an offense.
Durant kicks to Chamberlain. Here's Barry, who's guarded by Mourning. No one covered. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
You can't just stop when there's a quick setup. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Wade. He's got 12. That would fall.
Timeout.
Slick with the rock. Wade making moves.
Timeout called the Warriors. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Harrison. Here's Barry. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
You know, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now, here's Wade. He's got 14. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Here's Barry. Basket good off the assist from Durant. Barry's got 7. And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been nailed by
2 minutes.
Now here's Wade. He's got 16. No good from 11 feet. 1:52 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Page.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
The Heat trail by 3. Here's Wade. Out on the way. Mourning with the screen. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
And Curry has it in the corner. 1:12 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And the Warriors, another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible.
Here's Rice, still without a basket. Mourning a screen on Curry. To the paint. Butler dishes to LeBron. James connects from deep.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Here's Chamberlain. And it's Rice with the rebound. The Heat trail by 3. LeBron outside. There's 31 seconds left in the third. And again, it's Miami with the 3.
And he makes it look so easy. Good shooting for him. Really helps him on those long-range misses.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Warning a screen on Mullen. Here's LeBron. And it is good. The buzzer. Wow.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way...
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Tim Hardaway. Durant is out there with Mullen, and it's Thurman in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. They set the pick. Fires from 18. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Wade's got the game tied up here for Miami. Pass to Thurman. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Thurman. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
Hardaway against Hardaway. Steps back. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, I love the tenacity. Terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Miami trailing. Wade, right side. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Wade's got 20 points.
Yeah, and he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Timeout, Warriors. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
During the last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Well, we know Steph Curry has a ton of fun on the court because he can score from virtually anywhere. But that floater is a must-have tool in the toolbox.
Wade. Top finish.
That's good. And that was the right call. But when you need a basket, those are the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Here's Harrison, and stolen by Mourning. James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Now Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Curry fires. Connects on the kick.
A monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver.
James. Double teamed on Wade. O'Neal. Off the glass.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the beat?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
The putback. Oh, hits the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
James working around. From 14. Can't get it to go.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
We're right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
James with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Chamberlain with the drop.
And to put this off the floor, it'd be insane reach. We're one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Does not go in. On offense, here are the Heat. They trail by one.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful block.
Chamberlain down low. Oh, the second dunk.
And that's too easy. With size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that zone.
Picked him clean. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Wade. Takes the three, and down goes the three.
Nice play. They're now in control. Just have to play smart, solid defense here. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
Hardaway with the steal. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Stephen Curry, third personal foul, third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Good!
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
LeBron James, 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's Miami winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And can call out the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce,
Go.
And so off the tip, it's the Raptors. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Parker in at the point guard position. Blocked! Gervin, pass to Parker. Right wing. Leonard against Carter. Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Leonard. Cuts off the pass. Leonard looking over the floor. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
And here's Lowry. To the middle. It's stolen. Parker against Lowry. Parker passes to Duncan. Back to Parker. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Duncan. Over to Rosen. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all three levels.
Lowry, good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Leonard. To the inside. Stolen by Lowry. Here comes Toronto on the push. Leonard's shot's good.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Parker passes to Leonard. Jacks up a three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Toronto. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Out to Leonard. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Bosh. Robinson with the block. Here's Gervin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Timeout here. Timeout. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
Guard it.
And San Antonio making a change here.
Make some noise for it again.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Stoudemire. Leonard outside. Pulls up on the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
And we know the expression never changes. The temperature never rises. Leonard just seems unaffected by defensive pressure.
Here's Duncan. 17-foot shot on the way. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early. And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Pass to Duncan. Leonard outside. They set the pick. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
You expect Kawhi to take the shot, but he cleverly makes a pass.
Toronto trailing. Stoudemire, the pass to Bosh. Leonard, left side. Nails it from 3. Leonard's got 7 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Gervin. Here's Duncan. Leonard defends. A nice shot by Duncan. 10 points for him.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Duncan's got everything to go. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Now here's Leonard. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter here. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Dampier. He's scoreless. Leonard, right side. Pass to Dampier. No good. Would have counted had it gone. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Toronto out in front. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, the energy was there, the communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Keenan in at the 3. Pass to Dampier. Here's Keenan. Here's Ginobili. Aldridge with the slam.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Now here's DeRozan. With the fadeaway. Aldridge pulls down the board. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Ginobili, defended by DeRozan. Pass to Ginobili. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes it. Ginobili's got his first 2 points.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And
Timeout.
Calls time here.
Start it.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Siakam. There's the triple. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Siakam's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lowry against Parker to the paint. Here's Curvin. Banked it in off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to DeRozan. Fader on the way. Misses off the right iron.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range. Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Now here's Leonard. 7 points in the game. Davis a screen to the inside. Davis slams it in!
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
Parker with it. Still no points. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Barnes, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Carter in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Durbin. 6 points for him. Over Leonard. And it comes off the front of the rim. A minute 53 left in the second period. Toronto passing it around. Outside Carter. Shot clock at 6. From the stripe. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
Wembanyama, pass to Duncan. Here's Ginobili. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of this one. Here's Gervin. Leonard defending. And they force the shot clock violation. Big D.
Substitution on the court.
Parker against Lowry. Pass to Leonard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. He's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Leonard with the ball. Now Carter defending. Leonard passes to Parker. Here's Durbin. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
On the wing, DeRozan shoots. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. DeRozan's got his first points of the game.
DeRozan swift with it to beat the defender.
Outside Robinson. Here's Duncan. Leonard defending.
Chris Bosh. First personal foul. First team foul.
23 seconds left in the first half. Leonard on the wing. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
You can tell Leonard sees the whole floor, allowing him to set guys up well.
Carter, a screen on Parker. And Lowry puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc, and then some. Lowry's got 5. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Raptors out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll be back with you shortly.
San Antonio. 24.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. San Antonio trailing here. We've got Kyle Lowry, also DeMar DeRozan out there, and it's Carter in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 of the game for Toronto. A nice shot by Duncan.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Bosh. Leonard for 3. Counted. Leonard for 3.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
And here's Robinson. Yep, that one's good.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
About a minute played here in the second half. Lowry surveys the D.
San Antonio foul. Tony Parker. First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Spurs. It's a 1-point game. Lowry against Parker. Lowry, good. Lowry's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, this is the toughness of Lowry. Even with the D draped on him, he still gets it done.
Here's Curvin. And a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Leonard outside. And Leonard powers it down.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And there's the screen. Down low. Here's Duncan. Leonard defending. Duncan, pass to Parker. Shot clock at 2. Up and over to Lowry. Parker, no good. Toronto leading by 3. Leonard outside. The 3. Leonard from the parking lot.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Leonard outside. Oh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, the slam from Leonard. Love watching him finish with force.
Inside, here's Bosch. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Bosch has got 6 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Gervin. Parker outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Leonard passes to Duncan. Oh, he jams it straight down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
And Toronto calls time here. A minute and a half left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Carter, fires the three, counted from distance. Carter's gotten his second bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's Duncan. He's got 16. Got it. Duncan's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game, finding good looks.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Pass to Gervin. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Screen by Robinson. 6 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Leonard, right side. Three-pointer. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. Here's Stoudemire. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Toronto Raptors. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter.
Allow. Wait, hold on. I think if you muted, hold on. Hello.
Yo.
Hi. Bro, I just watched the. So I'm in the tournament right now, bro. The craziest game happened last game, bro.
What happened?
Oh my god, it was the all-time Warriors versus the all-time Heat, bro. Oh my god, it was amazing. The Heat won by 6, bro, but it came down to the wire. Curry sort of then. The Warriors were down by 3 with 20 seconds left. Warriors took a timeout. They inbounded the ball. Curry got the ball, and this ball got stolen away from him. And then they ran up the court to score another 3, so they're up by 6 then. Steph Curry sold, dude.
Three-pointer has been there all night for them.
And that one's good. Davis.
Lincoln's zoning, yeah.
This is the last match of the second round, and then it's the Elite 8, the final 8. Which is the round 3.
Here's Gervin.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Legend, bro. So OKC played Minnesota. Minnesota got demolished. OKC is looking scary, dude. You wanna know what their match history is? Like their game history is? Listen to this. This is why they're looking scary. So in the first round, they played the Portland Trail Blazers, and they beat them 72-59. And then in the second round, they played the Minnesota Timberwolves, and they won 69-38. Thunder's look. Now they gotta play.
Yeah.
For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna switch. You wanted to teabag me, right?
Uh-huh.
So I killed him twice and teabagged him all those twice. And then he decided to bring his friend, and his friend was using Ryu, and he popped his ult, so he became immortal, and then the other one popped his ult. It's a mod.
Wait, who's the teamers?
Hold on.
Isn't that all your teaming?
This is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
We.
Now Leonard. Wembanyama, screen on Siakam.
Alright.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the
So
game.
it's the mod in the middle.
He's checked in
And
for Toronto. DeMar DeRozan comes in for
the
Peterson.
moderate in the.
Now Leonard.
Bring me to him.
Is he scared? Where are they? Are y'all scared?
Parker outside. Clock at 6. Takes a 3.
Oh,
no good.
I just saw the moderate somewhere.
It would be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Now here's DeRozan. Holding the post right there.
So smart with the ball. DeRozan works the pick and finds an opening.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Yes, sir, it's good.
Yeah, he found some room there along
One
the
of them was the
baseline. Some
moderate.
space at the rim goes right up. And
Moderate
puts it
sucks.
into that
Oh, he
position.
can up his ult so he becomes immortal. All he does. He jumps in when
DeRozan, left side.
Gotta check. But up his like,
His ability to absorb the foul.
The other one is what?
Chill, he this guy.
First personal foul.
Good on both.
I see him.
Where?
Oh yeah, I found you, boy.
Minutes have passed here in the
Know what
fourth.
time it is. Come on. It's belted. Come
Where
here.
is he?
Parker against Lowry.
In between the Twin Towers. He was camping up there.
You guys, I have a question.
Yeah?
Well, all three of you guys. Is Lincoln here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so after this game, which is done in like a minute and a half, I'm gonna hop on Fortnite, and if I can, like, get my game to not lag, are you guys down to do like a 2v2 realistic? Like me and Lincoln versus you and Legend and Caden? Just for fun. I don't care, I won't be mad, I won't. Me and Lincoln versus you and Caden. And realistic, not box fight. Realistic's not box fight. Bro, Lincoln, you're muted or something, that cannot hear you.
If you might have him muted.
Oh, I do have, I'm so stupid, yeah, I do. What do you say, Lincoln?
If Caden actually locks in and actually beat a teammate like not like last
Buddy,
time.
that was box fights last time, this is realistic, so it's a whole different scenario.
Oh.
It's a whole different scenario.
Well, I
So are you
didn't.
guys down?
Well, I should pull that sandwich.
A minute 4 left to play.
Caden, are you down?
Have you ever put rice on a pork chop?
Bro, I can't, Lincoln, I can't, what, Caden?
He said yeah.
Okay, Legend, are you?
Yeah. What's Caden? What's the other one look like?
Like, I'm like, I'm pretty.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been.
Okay, no, are any of them good? No, they're both trash. Or they both cheats. They're both cheats.
All they really need to do is just work that clock. Don't turn it over.
Oh, so we're running, bruh.
Now Lowry, stolen by Parker. On the break.
Well, I got a new basketball and it feels so good.
Oh
yeah, come here. Yeah, come here. Oh, you pop ult, bro? Yeah, you can't even aim that.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock of the game clock.
See, I wonder if he's okay. He's fully ulted.
Outside DeRozan.
So we can hit it. Oh, that will run his ult down a lot.
Where's the other bum? I think the other bum left. No, legend. They both awakened on me. I mean,
bro, the stress for me and Lincoln Dow are so solidified.
For a couple of
He got out? Oh, he got out. Oh, yeah, now you got out, bro. Oh, okay.
there is a game.
Nah, he's awakened.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna run out.
Real quick.
Oh, Kawhi.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run out his awakened.
Kawhi got 30.
I'm just running. Not catching me.
Kawhi got 30. And the next person.
Don't even run.
Yo, ain't no way. Kawhi carried.
Still ulted.
I mean, like, he had the most minutes, but only 3 more minutes than the second person, and he had 23 more.
30 minutes is a lot, though.
And look at Kawhi's stats. There's the other one, compared to the other person.
Yo, Kawhi is heavy carried.
Dude, you thought that was good. Listen to this Russell Westbrook stats in this one round. In the game he played in. It was for OKC. He had 15 points, 2 rebounds, 8 assists, and 1 turnover. He was cooking in that game.
He left.
Alright, well, I'm done with this game, so I'm gonna hop on Fortnite and see if I can get my game not to lag. If I do.